When it comes to dynamic cryptocurrencies, there is no single figure that stands out to support Bitcoin other than Michael Saylor, the chairman of MicroStrategy. As the digital currency calls a timeout from price action, Saylor is back to speaking on the same lines yet again. This video looks at Saylor's take and more of the bigger storyline around the existing price pause of Bitcoin. It has not been long that Bitcoin was in price discovery, during which it characterized insane volatility with sharp price surges and drops. However, Bitcoin has recently started to stabilize at a relatively bumpy value. This led to much speculation and concern from nearly all investors about whether there is something more than just a signal showing dark potential times or just a pause caused by the stagnation of prices. As these murky events unfold, Michael Saylor remains as unbowed in his support for Bitcoin. Saylor's company, MicroStrategy, has plunged billions of dollars into the purchase of Bitcoin, thus making it one of the biggest corporate holders of the cryptocurrency. This massive bet has once again underscored Saylor's unending trust in Bitcoin over the long run. In a recent tweet, Michael Saylor said, "One should keep betting on the digital currency." He further went on to state that Bitcoin remains the best hedge against inflation and a resilient store of value. Such messages are trying to calm the crypto world and keep it composed to ensure that the community takes no actions that it would regret later on in case the digital currency resumes its uptrend. Bitcoin as digital gold. According to him, Bitcoin provides an investor's wealth safety from devaluation represented by fiat currencies in the same way that gold does. But it is portable, divisible, and digitally useful in ways that gold cannot, hence even a better store of value in the digital era. MicroStrategy's action of continuing to buy Bitcoin represents a belief in Saylor's conviction. The company continues to buy more Bitcoin on every dip in a bid to strengthen its position. This, in turn, has shown that the company is in the market with an infinite approach and has unwavering faith that the value of Bitcoin will significantly rise in the long term. Saylor's approach to Bitcoin has far outpaced his personal and corporate investment. This has resulted in public commentary and most likely, the entire market feeling the heat of it at every juncture. As one of the most public figures in the entire crypto ecosystem, the bullish outlook projected from Saylor's unflinching stand on Bitcoin provides an example for other investors. Investors and traders at a time like this, consider this as a pause in the strategic placement in the market as opposed to pulling the plug out. Market volatility is a primary concern for most novice investors in the cryptocurrency market. The price of Bitcoin can very well swing in just some hours, leading to thousands of dollars in gains or losses. Saylor addresses this by underlining the importance of investments from a long-term perspective. He argues that in the long term, these short-term fluctuations are irrelevant, and that the real potential of Bitcoin lies in revolutionizing the financial world and establishing itself as a global store of value. Saylor also highlights Bitcoin's role in providing financial security in times of economic uncertainty. With global inflation on the rise and everyday fiat money slowly getting corroded with higher prices, Bitcoin seems like a decentralized alternative that is immune to the whims of governments and the inflationary policies that come along with them. That is why the potential of wealth-saving investment probably will move in large numbers. Looking forward, Saylor is as optimistic about Bitcoin as anyone could possibly be. He repeated that, as institutional investors become more aware of the Bitcoin value proposition, they have continued to buy it in ever-increasing amounts, thereby driving up demand for the asset and its price. Saylor has foreseen that Bitcoin will be part of a company's balance sheet and personal accounts, adding value to the books and being one of the best digital assets. Michael Saylor's latest comments on the current price pause in Bitcoin prices are bound to be another reminder of the potential of this cryptocurrency. His unshakable belief, strategic investments, and long-term view bring interesting learnings for investors in the volatile crypto space. In the same direction, Saylor's vision of Bitcoin as a digital store of value and an inflation hedge is very likely already in the making.